right now on 5 on your side at 10.
Tonight, as the skies darkened, storms rolled in. Winds so fierce they flattened a silo, turned over a semi, and deflated fireworks stands. Power poles are down, trees uprooted, leaving behind a battered bi-state.
And we have breaking news regarding the weather in downtown St. Louis just into our newsroom. We're following a major accident on I-44 at Memorial. A semi-truck tipped over. It is blocking the entire highway. This is the westbound lanes of 44 at Memorial. We'll continue to follow this breaking news story. Good evening and thank you for being with us. I'm Ann Allred. Tonight we are in storm alert. In the aftermath of those severe storms, there are still continued threats. Right now, people from Jefferson County, Missouri to Washington County, Illinois are picking up storm debris and damage. We have team coverage tonight. Brent Solomon is live in Columbia, Illinois, one of several towns to get hit hard. But first, let's go to Chief Meteorologist Scott Connell with your Weather First forecast. Scott.
Well, we remain in storm alert. We still have a couple of severe storms out there and certainly numerous stronger storms. One of them is right over downtown St. Louis right now. This is a live look as you look down Market Street back towards the Arch. We've had nearly continuous lightning. We just took a power hit here at the station a couple of minutes ago, and that's all been fueled by these storms across the area this afternoon, the last of which prompted a severe thunderstorm warning that includes the eastern portions of the city of St. Louis over into northern portions of St. Clair County and then across a good chunk of Madison County in Illinois. Over towards St. Jacob and in Marine, Illinois, reports of pea-size hail. It could be larger near Highland and also in this area up Highway 4 north of Marine. Technically, it looks like that cell's a little stronger there. Now, what we're seeing here in the immediate metro, right by the Arch and into the East St. Louis, that's strong winds, about 30 or 40 miles per hour, but not severe winds there. The storms that prompted a warning earlier in St. Charles, they've weakened a bit. So has that trailing storm that's moving through central portions of St. Louis County. How about the damage? A lot of it across the area. Numerous reports of trees down. The widespread, more significant damage appears to be to the south of St. Louis. Sure, we've had a few trees down in Ladue. We've had some reports of hail in Overland up towards North County, but it's really the larger hail and the widespread 60 to 70 or higher mile per hour wind gusts across far southern St. Louis County, northern Jefferson County, over into Monroe County and farther to the east that has left a large chunk of our area without power. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning, northern St. Clair County, southern portions of Madison County. How about some of this damage? In Washington County, Illinois, Julie shared this with us. This is from about Johannesburg in Washington County, near there. The steeple blew off the church and crashed onto the roof and clearly caused some damage, significant damage there. And the Cardinals postponing that game tonight. Brad Young in the parking lot trying to get out, leaving the game. Look at that cloud-to-ground lightning. We've had nearly continuous lightning in St. Louis for the last 30 minutes or so. More to come this evening. The severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 o'clock. We're thinking we're going to trend downward on the intensity of the storms, but we'll have more thunder through the overnight into tomorrow. And more on that in a minute.
Scott, thank you. Here is damage in Arnold, where there were reports of 70-mile-per-hour winds. It's the parking lot of the Walmart in Arnold off of Highway 61. This tractor trailer blew over on its side, and then this was a fireworks stand in the parking lot. The two men working inside said they ran into the Walmart when that tent started to tear. And then, of course, we found a lot of trees across the area down in nearby neighborhoods. The severe weather hit Monroe County hard late this afternoon. We heard multiple reports of storm damage in Columbia. And that's where we find 5 on your sides. Brent Solomon. Brent.
Well, Ann, the cleanup process is well underway and could take some time. This storm leaving behind trees and tree limbs and front yards and even on the middle of the street here. At one point, we saw crews hard at work responding to the unexpected. And you just saw a transformer that had fallen on top of a car on Ruick Road near Main Street. All over Columbia, neighbors taking a moment to assess the damage that happened in a matter of minutes. There are downed power lines, trees uprooted, and debris sprinkled on top of roads and in front yards. We just spoke with a man who lives on Main Street. He was in his home when the storm came through.
And I kind of looked out the front door, and it was raining so hard and blowing you couldn't see nothing. But just uprooted that tree over there. I got a limb over there on my truck, but that tree just took the top out of it and the other one down the street there.
At one point, the man you just heard from says it seemed like the whole town is without power. And that really appears to be the case. As we rode down Main Street, we noticed even businesses, fast food restaurants, and convenience stores without electricity. On top of that, right now, some 90,000 Ameren customers across Illinois, in this area specifically, are without electricity due to last night's storms and tonight's storms. We're live in Columbia. Brent Solomon, back to you.
Here's a look at some more damage in Illinois. Check out this video of a downed silo. This is in Freeburg, right near the high school. The silo appears to be empty. No reports of any injuries in that area. We also found damage and widespread power outages in the Waterloo and Smithton areas. Some businesses closed early. Traffic lights are also out in the area. If you live out this way, first responders want you to stay off the roads. Today's storms postponed the Bi-State's first major fireworks display of the Independence Day holiday weekend. The JB Blast has been rescheduled for Friday, July 21st. Initially, organizers said they hoped to continue the event once storms passed, but after consulting with the National Weather Service, they decided to postpone. The rescheduled JB Blast will include a concert, food trucks, and of course, the fireworks display. The severe weather has also postponed tonight's Cardinals-Yankees game. It will be made up tomorrow as a doubleheader. Game 1 will begin at 1:15. Game 2 is set for 6:15. You can get the weather forecast sent to your phone anytime. Just text the word weather to 314-425-5355.